Now, I've been doing a lot of talking. If you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. But I'm not gonna say a word, but I will say one thing right now. How about them Cowboys?
Today, from Cleveland, Ohio, it's a special edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns versus Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is a rockin' as they await the start of this one. We're here at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most.
Oh, it's intercepted! What a start! Kicked off by Dawg Pound. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. Bringing him out, coming off one of his best seasons as a pro, an MVP runner-up finish in year number 9, Dak Prescott.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
From the 31. Got him in over the middle, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to...
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Grant getting to pick it up. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
It is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Second drive coming up for this Cleveland offense. They can thank their defense for this game still being scoreless, Brock. So now a second chance at an opening drive for them. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 23. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got in at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll run here on 1st down. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Dak. That'll be complete to Elliott. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He's got it. Room to run. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you could run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Watson looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Handoff running left, Ford. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Watson to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Watson. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. To throw, here's Watson. Short. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
You know, kid, that is just an awesome job by the defense. We talk about it all the time. Pursuit and effort, pursuit and effort. Pursue and they rip the football away. And then the effort for the big return on the fumble sets that offense up in great position.
Headed back out there now for Dallas. And it's been a very slow start offensively. Let's see if this drive is the one they can break through and put up the game's first points. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing now, following the turnover. The Browns close in and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Trying again, following the sack. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. To throw, Prescott. And oh, he got it! Interception!
No, he did!
Tipped off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning the linebacker doing. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. Ford straight ahead. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, it's Ford. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1. Another one for Ford. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's third and 1. Here's Watson to the air. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Cowboys offense headed out there. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Brought in by Elliott. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing with a blitz on the way. It's caught, Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Running for the marker on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. From the 24. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be third and short coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's got it at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable he'll find enough space for a completion.
First down from the red zone. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. The Browns close in and take him down. And they're heading in reverse after that sack.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys go up 6-0 here in the 1st. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Browns getting their offense out there. And they'll try for better results this time around, Brock, after they had to punt it away last time out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he was just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he'll get it up to the 27. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it on 3rd and 9. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27. The Cowboys and wide receiver Brandon Cook set to take over now. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. They go play action on 1st. Vacates quickly left side. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Prescott set to pass. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
They'll go with another punt, which brings Brian Anger back to the field. Elijah Moore on the return for the Browns. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it sets up 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Watson now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jerome Bland has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. This will be caught by Cooper. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect.
Now we are getting a challenge. Mike McCarthy wants to take another look at that last play.
Previous play is under review.
Well, we're going to see how much of a sideline maven he is, Brock. This one very close, whether he got the feet down or not.
And I'm so impressed by all these mavens because you've got to make that transition from college where 1 foot, you're good.
Yep.
But not at this level. You've got to be a ballerina. You've got to get those toes both in, and the replay booth will be the judge of it.
So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Has the 1st and goal past midfield. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They rip up a huge shut the field as the downs reset.
That is the old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about going. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. That's caught at the 4. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Cowboys about set to take over. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. He put everything he had into this one. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Dak to the air here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
Trying again, following the set. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with markers down.
Offside.
This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 3rd down.
Now, the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Yeah, this is one of the occasions, Kate, where this defense got to just keep chopping wood. Keep chopping wood. I know they're a little more careful about actually having axes in locker rooms anymore after injuries, but the mantra is the same. You can't look at the scoreboard nor worry about what your offense is doing. You've got to keep punishing your opponent.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Throwing is Watson. Into traffic, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give up the middle to Ford. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding. Offense.
But partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Watson looking to throw. That'll be complete to Ford. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Now outruns their offense to take over. They struggle to produce on that. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Play action on first down. He finds the open man there, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Go ahead, find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Throwing now off play action. Moore's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion. This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Amari Cooper's way there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Katie York now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 28. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught for the first, and he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Cowboys with a 1st and 10. Now Dak to throw. Catch made by Cooks. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Still sticking with the passing game. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. Here's Dak. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Now here's Prescott. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll throw it again. It's taken in by Lamb. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's 2nd down. Watson. Down the middle, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. To throw, here's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. From midfield on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Donovan Wilson picks it off.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We saw the vet with plenty left, Ezekiel Elliott, putting together a strong first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great
Browns
Kate
have it on the
T.
team,
Scott.
and they will kick
Kate?
away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing from the gun. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Right back to Elliott now. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They mark him short there, and the run gains nothing. It's 4th down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Another drive coming up for this offense. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. On first down, they'll run. No one around. He's got space. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Staying on the ground with Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
And they pick him up again! Picked off by Eric Kendricks. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Tight end cut across the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Here's Dak. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They get 6 and a first down as well. To throw, Prescott. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Now Dak to throw. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
46.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one's complete right side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Elliott straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short. To throw is Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys grow their lead off the turnover. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running left, here's Ford. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Fields this one at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
It's taken in by Lamb. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Now here's Prescott. That'll be complete to Elliott. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They are throwing it again. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now Prescott, complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
1st down from the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jordan Hicks takes it away. Oh man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. Once you have to finish with points.
Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Play action on 1st down. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
This offense getting all set for this series. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. I mean, they
Right there, that's a wham block.
Great rhythm.
Last thing I'd
Not just
say.
ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, chill. 47.
Here's Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. It's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He lost the football. Oh, man, lucky break there. He falls on it himself. We nearly saw their problems really start to snowball following that touchdown. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You've heard that very common term in draft vernacular called catching radius. Let me tell you, as a quarterback, you love tight ends on drag routes because that catching radius for such a big target, then you see him, you eye him, and there's a comfort level between QB and tight end to make that connection.
1st and 10 from the 41. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. That's into the hands of Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Watson looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Watson. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And the Cowboys are gonna have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Now this offense getting set to work here. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They give him now to Zeke. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Once again, Elliott. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Handoff running right, Elliott. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 31. That finds Elliott complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Prescott to throw. The throw is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. And unfortunately, he's been completing passes to the opposition seemingly as often as he's been finding his own guys today. We've seen some other quarterbacks lifted by this point, Brock, but not so. They're keeping the faith that he can recover and put some positives out there at some point. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Watson. Moore's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 42. Brought in by Ford. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. He fakes the handoff, now to throw. Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lower the deficit they face. David Njoku, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now carry by Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Jordan Lewis. And he's gonna go. It's a pick 6. Well, Brock, obviously an error on the quarterback's part to make that throw, right? But credit his effort to take that pick and turn it into an even bigger play.
And the race is on. After that ball is in your hand, now it's on you as that returner to get out in front of those offensive players before they can react, change direction, and ultimately track him down. The initial advantage always goes to the guy making the pick, and he took it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. Judy there to grab it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They're now set for 1st and 10. Watson now. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a 1st. He'll throw it yet again. Finding Judy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. They are throwing it again. Got a man, coverage lost and complete. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns take a small chunk off that lead. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. This offense ready to get going again now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll run here on first down. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to the well again. And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.